You're a man of your word, yeah, yeah. Know that. That's what it says. All things are possible when we believe. Old chains are breakable when we receive Yahweh. You keep your promises. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it, if you said it, we believe it. If you say we believe it, sure of man, of your word. If you say we believe it, oh, 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 oh. If you say we believe it, you're man, of your word. Yeah, all things are possible. Yo, when we believe it, all things are breakable. When we receive the Yahweh, you keep your promises. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it, if you said it, we believe it. If you say we believe it, show the man of your word. If you say we believe it, oh, 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 oh. If you say we believe it, show the man of your word. We have this confidence. Of course we do. Finish what is started. God, you have never failed. You answer with me. You're present in every step. And in every heart. Hey, you the people. You answer with me. Oh, 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 right, good. That's all I'm saying. If you say we believe it. I think I stick to that if I can say we believe it. Son of man, of your word, if you say we believe it. Oh, 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 if you say we believe it. Son of man, of your words. We have this concept, we have this confidence. You finish what we started. We finish what we started, guys. We finish what we started. Good day, everybody. Good day, everybody. Good day, good day.
Hello, guys. We hope you guys are good. If you are watching us live, please type hashtag live. And if you are watching a replay, please type hashtag replay. We are actually live on 7 different.
No, we are live on 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay, so we are live on 4 groups on Facebook. We are live on Insta. We are live on TikTok, and we are also live on our YouTube page. So wherever you are tuning in live from, hi guys, hello. All right, happy New Year, guys. For those of you that are watching us for the very first time, my name is Mobile Mapagati Selego, and I'm with my husband. Just come and say hi this side. Hi.
Okay, so welcome Selego, guys.
I'm with my husband, Upesi Wagam Selego. We are parents of 3, and we are proud network marketers, and have been in the network marketing industry for the past 9 years. Next month, we are celebrating our 9th year as professional network marketers. Before being involved in network marketing, I was working for one of the largest media houses here in KZN. I was stressed, I was frustrated, I was in debt. I hated the 25th, guys. Oh my goodness. As much as I was looking forward to the 25th, but I also hated the 25th because it was a reminder of how deep in debt we were. So 9 years later, the network marketing industry has completely transformed our lives. Today, we are property investors. We own 13 properties that are fully paid, that are like really posh properties, guys, which is a legacy for our kids. So I really, really, really thank God for introducing us, for allowing us to be open-minded and to say yes to this amazing vehicle that has completely transformed our lives. We are not just network, we are network marketers, obviously, and we are property investors, and we have just produced a planner that is doing exceptionally well, that is specifically for people in the network marketing industry. We are one of the top leaders and top earners as well within our company. So we are truly proud of what we have achieved, but we are even more prouder of what is yet to come. I am saying we are prouder of what is yet to come because we truly believe in the vehicle of network marketing. We truly believe in our work ethic. We believe in our vision. And above all, we believe that God created us to dominate. He created us so that we can eat the best from the land. He's a faithful God.
That's why we've been singing and praising the Lord. So, guys, yeah, man, I am Pesiolam Selegu. Prior to being a network marketer, I worked for a construction company for about 11 years. And I truly loved what I did. I enjoyed it. I was good at it. To fast forward from there, things didn't work out for me in the industry. The company had to foreclose, and
you told him you're a director, right?
Okay, well, I left that one out.
He was a director and one of the best when it comes to construction. He was one of the best. Sometimes we downplay who we are, we downplay our backgrounds, and people think that we ventured into network marketing because we didn't have anything better to do.
No.
We had better things to do with our lives. We chose to become network marketers.
Most deaf. So after the company closed down, the business we had already started in 2013. So for me, it was a matter of saying, you know what, this door is closed. Let me now learn the industry. Let me learn with what we're currently doing in our network marketing business. I had to learn literally cut off everything else and just focus on understanding what we were involved in. Because prior to that, I was not involved. My wife was taking care of the business full time, and so I had to now step away from that mentality of construction and come back and be a student. It took a lot out of me. I must say it took a lot out of me because, with everything that happened, I truly believed and I thought, with the director's salary and so on, we were, maiden, we were, on top of the game, and, it was going to be a legacy for us. But hey, it wasn't meant to be.
I remember, Percy, how excited, both our parents were when you came home with your letter from work that, what, I am now one of the youngest directors in my company, guys. Which shows that, what, there is no such thing as job security. There is no such thing as job security. After being a director for a huge construction company, some of the big guys did whatever that they did, and the company was in debt. And as a director, he inherited some of those debts.
Yeah. So that was another huge step back, to think now that you were all in this position, and now you are not there, but you get to inherit the debt as well. So God works in his own way. somewhere, somehow, things happened that I got to, to move out of the company without the debt that I was carrying. Another group of guys came in and took over the company. So basically, buying my share out and buying my debts as well. So here I am today, you know, working from home. I actually traveled to come to work just down the stairs. But hey, who's complaining?
Yeah, so
Who's
currently
complaining?
we are stay at home. We're not really stay at home parents, To say we are stay at home parents, it's not true. We work from home. We work from home around, our kids, around our other commitments. So this is what we do. We work from home, and currently we live a lifestyle that is beyond, our wildest dreams. Honestly, we are living a lifestyle that we didn't think was possible for us. We get to travel the world when we want, whenever we want, and money is never an issue. So we are not telling you all of this to brag, but to show you what is possible, to show you that with an open mind, you can be anything and everything that you want to be. But again, today, the reason why we decided to come live, it was to share with you guys a principle that we have been using that has completely 2 times 10x, our lives. We did the very same, we shared the very same training today with our 5 a.m. club. We actually had just about 150 people that woke up this morning and they joined our 5 a.m. club, which is amazing, guys, because we are still in January and they decided to sacrifice their sleep and join us for our
Shout out to all the 5 a.m. people.
To all the 5 a.m. clappers,
Give
guys.
us some fire emojis there. If you are part of the 5 a.m. this morning. So yeah, man, let's go. Let's go.
All right. So, if you want to increase your income, guys, if you say, currently I am stuck, it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter if you are in business or not, it doesn't matter if you are employed or not, it doesn't matter if, whichever setting that you might be you are falling in currently, we want to share with you a simple principle. It's 3 steps that we use to 10x our lives. So if you want to increase your income, if you want to increase your impact, because let me tell you something, your income equals your level of impact all the time. Your income equals your level of impact. It doesn't matter if you are employed, your income in your job space, in your work environment, equals your level of impact. So if you want to increase your income, if you want to increase your influence, if you want to serve, guys, at a higher level, this is what you need to do. That if you want to take your life to a whole new level, if you are tired of being stuck, if you are tired of watching people, living the life that you think and believe that you also deserve, if you are tired of watching people from your window, stepping up and doing amazing things with their lives, today we want to share with you a simple principle that worked for us and that we believe can also work for you guys.
So basically, what we are saying is get rid of all entitlement.
That is number one.
Number one.
Can somebody type this for us? Get rid of all entitlement. This is key, guys. If you want to level up your life, you need to make sure that you get rid of all entitlement. The world owes you nothing. The world owes you nothing, guys. No one owes you anything.
Stop playing the victim. Stop, thinking that your parents owe you anything. The government doesn't owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything, but you owe it to yourself. So get rid of that entitlement that you are entitled to certain things. Go out there and get it. Go out there and make it happen because you are on your own. You are on your own, black child. It is your time to step up and say, let's get it. I'm here. I'm learning, I'm impacting people. That's what I want to do because you understand that in order for you to grow your income, it's got to come with impact. How many people are you impacting on a day to day basis? We understand that to serve at a higher level, it is not just a calling to serve, but it is something that's deeper that you do whether you like it or not, as long as you are prepared to put yourself out there and make sure that you are a servant of the people, impacting as many people as possible.
If you are employed, your boss doesn't owe you anything, guys. They don't. Do you understand? If you are in our industry, in network marketing, the person that brought you into the business, your upline, your sponsors, they don't owe you anything. They did their God given assignment when they brought
Bring
you
it into
to
the
the
business.
business. It was their God given assignment. Do you understand? Their assignment was to bring you into the business. They don't owe you anything. Do you understand? Don't say my sponsor or my upline doesn't motivate me. Motivation is an
It's an internal
inside job.
job.
It is internal, guys. You must have a why that is going to be enough for you to show up every day and do what you've got to do in order to move your business forward. So your sponsors don't owe you anything. Go out there and look for information. There is plenty of information out there, but only if you are willing, but only if you are coachable, and only if you are hungry and you want to change your life. And also, guys, we have this mentality as black people that successful black people owe us information.
Nope.
Successful black people don't owe us information. Those black people that we say are successful, they spend time and years gathering information so that they can start whatever businesses that they are in. And for you to just inbox them and you get angry when they don't share how they did it. Do you understand? They don't owe you
Nobody
information.
owes you
Go
anything.
out there and get information. We have internet now. There is plenty of information. So let's just get rid of this entitlement because some people stop pursuing their goals. They stop pursuing their dreams simply because they inboxed a successful black person. That successful black person didn't give them any information, and then they come back and say, "These successful black people, basivalela iminyango."
No, they're not. Because if they spent their time in, perfecting their craft, they spent their time, gathering the information to grow themselves. So nobody owes you anything. In whatever space you are in, if you want to impact and increase your likability, increase your influence, you've got to go out there and find information. It's out there. You know where to find it. Stop
Get off
being,
your butts and
stop being lazy and just hoping all the time that some things are going to be served to you on a platter. It doesn't work like that, my friends. It does not work
it
like
doesn't
that.
work like this. So if you want to make something happen for your life, in your life, it is totally dependent on you. It's not dependent on anyone else. If you want something to happen in your life, it is totally dependent on you.
So
It is your responsibility
take
to go out
responsibility.
there and make it happen for you.
Take responsibility of your life. Take responsibility of what you want to achieve in your life. Take responsibility of how you are going to go about everything. You put it on your shoulders. You put
Yeah,
everything on your shoulders.
so yes. So number two, if you want to level up your life, so number one, we said no one get rid of all entitlement. No one owes you anything. So if you go into any ventures and whatever that you want to pursue with that mentality that no one owes me anything, do you understand? It's going to empower you. You are going to feel empowered because you know that in order for me to succeed, it is all up to me. No one is going to give me any information. I have to go out there and gather information myself because no one owes me anything. Number two, so once you have getting rid of all the entitlement, Number two, guys, you need to take extreme ownership of your life. So number one, you get rid of all entitlement, and number two, you take extreme ownership of your life. This is key, guys. Take extreme ownership of your life. That if you want to move your life forward, get your house in order.
When you start to take, responsibility of your life, it's going to free you.
Yeah.
It's going to free you to be the person that you want to be. It's all about just making sure that when you make the decision, that extreme decision to make sure that you are covered in whatever space, when you make sure that your life is all dependent on you, no one else, whether it's a success from your life, whether it's, failures, whatever it is, it's all dependent on you. So you must make sure that you go into whatever you get involved in, with your eyes wide open. You don't have to, to beat around the bush about it. Just make sure you are ready. Rid of all entitlement, extreme
Ownership
of your life.
So you need to turn down the noise, guys. You need to turn down the noise. Some of you are not where you are meant to be. Some of you are not where you are deserving to be. Some of you are not where you are capable of being because you don't turn down the noise. Turn down the noise of gossip. Turn down the noise of you trying to compare yourself. Turn down the noise of competition. Turn down the noise of jealousy. Turn down the noise of negativity.
You don't need
Negative energy. All of that. Everything that is stopping you from going forward, you need to turn down the noise.
Turn it down. Kill it off completely. And watch what happens when you turn up the frequency, the high vibrating frequency. Watch what happens when you are vibrating in a upward spiral. Watch what you attract when you do that. Watch what happens when you turn up your consistency in what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Look at the impact that's going to come with that. So the leadership skill.
Yeah, the leadership skill. So you need to turn down the volume of anything that is a negative energy, gossip, jealousy, comparison, competition, whatever. You turn that down, and then you turn up the frequency of consistency, work ethic. Do you understand? Personal development,
Your belief system.
Working on your skill sets, working on getting better at your crafts. Do you understand? That is where you need to focus now. So you've turned down all the negativity and then you turn up the frequency, guys, and watch how you show up. This is key. You need to show up at a higher level. You need to show up with energy. You need to show up with gratitude. Do you understand? And that is how you are going to attract the right people to your space.
Most definitely. Make sure, in terms of your physical mastery, super important because it goes hand in hand with how you feel and how you carry yourself going forward.
And get your emotions under control. This is key, guys. If you want to build anything sustainable, anything that is going to be massive, you need to know how to, get your emotions under control. There are some, situations that don't require you to fight back. Do you understand? Because your emotions are under control. So you need to make sure that you control your emotions.
And as leaders, we don't react, we respond. Take that into account all the time. As a leader, you don't react, you respond. And how you respond, that separates you as well from the rest of the leadership. How you respond, because it's an educated response. It's not just a response in a flick of a switch. It's an educated response.
And have posture, guys. Make sure that you stand for something at all times. You need to stand for something, because if you don't stand for anything, you are going to fall for everything. So have posture, believe in yourself. If you are in network marketing, believe in the network marketing industry. Believe in your company products. Believe in the compensation plan. Believe that this is a vehicle that God gave you to change your life and the lives of those around you. So you need to posture up and stand for something, because if you don't stand for anything, you are going to fall for everything. So take care of your business, and always remember, guys, you are where you are because of who you are. You are where you are because of who you are. It happens in some cases where we become weapons formed against ourselves to stop us from prospering. So you are who you are, where you are because of who you are. I always say, in our industry, or any industry for that matter, you will never earn more than the person that you are. So if you want to earn more, you need to become more, you need to be more, you need to make more impact. Forget about the scarcity mindset. Yeah, forget about the scarcity mindset, because it is stopping you from achieving your dreams. You are where you are because of the person that you are.
So if you don't work on yourself, you cannot earn anybody else. If you don't feel your your thinking, if you don't feel your well, if you don't read books, if you don't get information and understand that you are a being that needs to prosper, that needs to grow, so that you can actually share your secrets to the world, your your trademark, your blueprint to the world. If you don't have anything, if your well is empty, there is no way that you're going to um, have an impact on any people, which means you cannot out earn anybody else. You will remain where you are, however you got there. So it's not going to be an on growing, because you are not growing your mindset, your skill set, your thinking capabilities. You are just, stagnant. You are happy with where you are, and you don't see anything wrong. So you're not going to grow. We must always strive to be growing. We must always strive to be better than the person that we were yesterday.
And also, guys, if you have massive goals that you want to achieve, you cannot be spending all your time watching TV. There is no way. If you have massive goals that you want to achieve, if you want to do amazing things, massive things in this world, you cannot know each and everything that is happening on TV. You cannot be turning up every weekend. It doesn't work like that. When are you going to work on your skill sets? When are you going to work on your personal development? When are you going to give yourself time to look for information that is going to move your life forward? When you turn up every weekend, when you know everything that is happening on TV. So turn down the noise, because TV is noise. Honestly,
Yeah.
it is noise,
And
and
misdirecting, misleading.
yes, you are actually spending your whole entire day watching people making money. Yes, you say you have massive goals. Yes, you say you want to go far in life, but you are not doing anything to gather information, to work on your skill set so that you can move your life forward. If you want success, there are sacrifices that must be made. I always say, if you want to go up, you must always be willing to give up. If you want to go up, you must always be willing to give up. This is so important. Remember, we are not taught this. This live video is not for everyone. This live video is for people that want to 10x their lives. This life is for people that want to change their lives. This life is for people that are willing to do whatever it takes so that they can, achieve their goals. So if you feel offended, then unfortunately, my friend, this life is not for you. It was
But I
not
can
meant
assure you,
for you.
it has hit a point somewhere along the way to somebody who was meant to be on this life, who was meant to hear these words. And there's one more thing that we also must understand. If you want to, to 2.0 your business, your life, 10x everything. There's got to be a little bit of obsession in whatever you do. You can't have, the best, and you are not willing to show it just a little bit of obsession. If you look at people around the world have that are successful, that are still continuing to be successful, they are slightly obsessed about their business ventures.
Yeah.
You look at your Elon Musk. They he is like a multi-billionaire, but he still works an 18-hour shift. You look at um, you know Bill Gates, those people, they are still billionaires, but they work, on their skill set. They are coming up with new things. They are coming up with, new adventures. Uh, Virgin Active guy, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say Branson.
yes, Branson. He is also, just expanding all the time. So there is an obsession at some point. There is an obsession at some level that you need to focus your energy on in order for you to become, the best of the best at some point, to be a best of whatever you want to achieve. So the obsession part has got to be there.
And the third one, guys, this is so important. This is super important. This is the third and the last one. It is always do more than what you are paid for as an investment into your future. So always do more than what you are paid for as an investment into your future. I know, especially in a normal work environment, all the time we are not willing to do more. All the time we say, no, this
I'm not getting paid
I'm
for
not
that.
getting paid for that, so I'm not gonna do it. That is, whose so and so's responsibility is not mine. So we want to challenge you and say, you know what, always do more than what you are paid for as an investment into your future, as an investment into a person that you are becoming. So always do
Somebody
more
put that in
as
the
an
chat,
investment
guys.
into your future and as an investment into a person you are becoming.
So if you look at network marketing as let's say you are starting in network marketing, trust you me, you are going to be overwhelmed. You are going to do so much of activities, and when you look at your paycheck, it won't be equivalent to the amount of work that you are putting in. But you still persevere, you carry on, you work until you get to the point where you are now catching up with your investment. Because when you started, you were given a certain exercise, you were given a certain assignment to do, but you went above and beyond the assignment because you understand that you need to always over deliver. So when you over deliver while you're in the beginning, it becomes a ritual, it becomes who you are, that you always over deliver. You do more than what you are actually getting paid for as an investment into your future.
And as an investment into a
The
person that
that
you
you
are
are
becoming
becoming.
that. And remember, we said always. You understand? So
Always.
always is a very big word. Always is a very big word. Always is not sometimes. Always
It's
is
not when you
it's
feel
not
like
when you feel like it. Always is not when you are in the mood. Always is not when it's comfortable. Always is always. So always do more than
Not
what
when it
you
suits
are
you only.
paid for as an investment into your future. When we started our network marketing career, I remember very well, guys, we did a crazy more as an investment into the people that we are today. There were times where we had no weekends because each and every weekend we were out there planting a seed. Each and every weekend we were out there, showing up, recruiting, doing presentations, doing whatever, doing trainings. We were
doing
in
blitz and
yes,
doing sizzles,
yes, we
all
were
those things, those were activities that were propelling us
to
to
be
the
who we
future.
are today.
You
To
know?
be who we are today. And actually, Let me tell you something, guys. Our company stats are out for
2022.
2022. We've just received a message now. Our company stats. Our company trades in over 160 countries. So I just want to show you guys, Wuti, doing more, you know, than what you are paid for as an investment into your future. You are not wasting your time, you are not wasting your skill sets, but you are investing into the person that you are becoming. So our company stats are out. Our company trades in over 160 countries. We are talking about first world countries here. We are talking about, your UKs, your USAs, your Europe, your whatever, your
Japan,
yes,
all of those
and
countries
1, 2,
that
3,
are
4,
pretty
5,
much
6, 7, 8,
well
9.
off.
And as us, Black Child, we are number 9 top distributors in our company currently
in over
in
160.
over 160 countries. And we share, we are one of the top leaders, as I've said, and one of our leaders as well, Susan, is number 11. It was the investment that we did back then, traveling to Botswana, like crazy, almost every month,
Sharing the vision,
impacting them, sharing the vision,
as possible.
having clarity of where we want to go, of where we see, us and our team. So always do more as an investment into your future, and as an investment into the person that you are becoming.
So yes, well done to the team. Well done to number 9. I mean, we are number 9, right?
Yes, number 9.
Number
and
9
is number 11.
And Susan
well done,
is
Susan.
number
So
11
proud of you.
in the whole entire world of Forever. We are number 9 and number 10 and number 11. I mean, that's
Imagine
beautiful.
that, guys.
That
we
is
like
beautiful.
it's us and Susan that are Black people that are representing the tribe, that are representing, our race, and we are so proud,
We are super proud.
to be in a position where we can pay it forward and show other Black child in our industry that it is possible.
Yes, it
That
can be
it
done.
is possible. That it doesn't matter when you start. What matters is what you do once
When
you
you
get started.
So yeah, man.
So
that's
yeah,
some great
so
news.
always be willing to work for less at the beginning. Always be willing to work for less at the beginning. Remember, you are not who you are. Remember, you are not who you are, but you are who you are becoming. Okay? You are not who you are. You are who you are becoming. So we need to chase the person that we are becoming.
Chase the potential. Chase your potential. Because if I say potential, then you think it's someone else. I'm talking about you as a person. You have your best potential. When you come across somebody and they just getting started in the business, and you draw and you see potential in that person, yet they don't see it in themselves. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about your own potential. It's always up in the front. It's always outdoing you. So what we are saying by doing more than what you're getting paid for, it's you investing into the future. It's you investing into the person that you are becoming. It's you chasing down your potential.
Yes. So we are chasing our potential, guys. We are not who we are right now. We are who we are becoming. So we need to chase the potential so that we can become the men and women we were put on earth to become. Because when we were all born, we were born and we were given a bag full of different gifts. Do you understand? And we also want to see at the finish line when we are there and we meet the person that we were chasing. We don't want to look back and they show us, okay, and God shows us and says, you know what? You played small.
Yeah.
Now look behind.
You had the opportunity
and God
to
says,
be here. You had the opportunity to be this person. This was your line, and you ended up very short.
Yeah.
So what did you do with all that time?
The potential that you
what did you do with your time? What did you do with your gifts? They were given to you to impact the world, but you chose to cower. You chose to fold. You chose to to hog everything to yourself and not share the opportunity and not impact people, and you wanted to be in control of everybody. It doesn't work that way. You've got to always chase your potential, because whatever you can dream, that is as far as your potential is. The dream that you've had for so many years that you want to accomplish, that's where your potential is. So the fact that you can dream it, the fact that you can visualize it, see it, smell it, touch it, and it belongs to someone else, that also says it is, you potentially can be there. You potentially can achieve that, whatever it is that you want to achieve.
It's
So
all within your reach, guys. There is nothing that scares me as thinking, would see one day, when I'm dead,
down and out.
because we are all going to die, and God says, look to the left. Do you understand? And He points out to everything that could have been mine, things that were meant for me, but I was so lazy to become that
You never claimed
person
it.
so that I can claim those things. Because in order for you to claim what is meant for you, you've got to become. You've got to become, guys. Anyone and everyone can be successful, but not everyone can be successful as well, because not everyone is willing to make the necessary sacrifices. Not everyone is willing to be consistent. Not everyone is willing to do the work. Not everyone is willing to take the road less traveled. But guys, it's even the road less traveled where you are going to meet the person that you are meant to be. Our
Imagine that.
dream for all of
Imagine
you,
that.
for all
Imagine
of us actually, is that we don't leave this world until we become the person that we were meant to become.
We don't leave this world full of our goals
We
and
need to
dreams.
die empty.
We need to empty everything that we've always wanted to achieve. So let's push 2022 and make sure that we empty ourselves, empty the record, empty the dreams, empty the potential, chase the potential, empty everything that you have visualized for the longest time. Make sure you go after it. You have what it takes.
Yeah.
You've got what it takes.
Most
I mean,
definitely.
can you imagine dying empty and you get up to heaven and they say, wow, you sit this side, because there's got nothing to show you. You literally you became your potential. You lived out your true self. You lived out your dreams. They don't make statues over just ordinary people. Statues are made of people that, were extraordinary. So be extraordinary. Thrive day to day to be extraordinary. Not just because you want to be a statue, but for that you leave a legacy.
So that
So
you
that
die
you leave a
empty.
legacy. You
So
die
that you die
empty.
empty. So that you understand your grave can be empty. We don't want to die and they say, oh my goodness, the graveyard is the most wealthiest place in the world. We don't
Because
want
of all the
that.
dreams
Not
and
in my
stuff.
name.
I
Not in
don't
my
know.
name. Not my grave. It's gonna be empty because I'm not scared to live out loud. I'm not scared to dream crazy dreams. I'm not scared
To go all
to
in.
go all in. I'm not scared to take left when the entire world is going right. I'm not scared of that.
Because I believe where I'm going, there's a light that is, dragging me towards that corner. I believe that that's where my people are. I believe that that's where I'm going to have an impact more than I can imagine. That's why I'm going a different direction. You want to go in a different direction? You decide.
So you decide if you want to go and do 2x your life, 10x your life. Remember three things: get rid of all entitlement, take extreme ownership of your life, and always do more than what you are paid for as an investment into your future. If you found value, guys, please type value. If you found value, please let us know that you found value. We want to know that you found value.
Yeah.
If we
Take
made
your
an
teams.
impact,
Take your teams.
let us know
people.
that you found value, because that is what we want. It's all about making an impact. All right, people found value. We are happy, guys. We are excited. So it's bye for
Bye for
now. Have
now.
yourselves a great day, guys. Go out there and
And
change
be great.
your potential and change the person that you are becoming. Wow.
You keep your promise. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it, if you said it, we believe it. If you said it, we believe it.
Show them man on your word. If you say we believe it.
All right.
Oh, 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 oh. If you say we believe it.
All right.
Show them man on your word.